Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mr. English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
It is so good to be here with you, Emily, and hello to all our friends watching and listening at home.
How are you today, Paul? You look very happy.
I am very happy, Emily. I went for a long walk in the park this morning. The sun was warm and the birds were singing. It was a beautiful start to the day.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I love morning walks. They help me feel ready for the day.
Yes, exactly. It gives me a good feeling. But Emily, I am also a little curious about our topic today.
I am happy you are curious. Today, we are talking about something very special. We are talking about finding your purpose.
Finding your purpose. That is a big topic, isn't it? What does purpose mean exactly in simple English?
That is a great question, Paul. Think of purpose as your why. Why do you get up in the morning? What makes your heart feel full and happy?
Ah, I see. So it is not just about work or chores. It's about the reason for our life.
Yes, exactly. It's about living with intention. Instead of just doing the same thing every day without thinking, we live with a plan and a heart full of joy.
Wow, I love that. Sometimes I feel like I'm just busy, but I'm not, intentional.
Many people feel that way, Paul. We go to work, we eat, we sleep, and we do it again. But finding your purpose changes that routine into a journey.
That sounds beautiful. But how do we find it? Is it under the bed?
No, Paul, it is not under the bed. It's usually inside us, but we have to look for it.
How do we look inside? Do we need a special map?
In a way, yes. Our talents are like a map. What are you good at, Paul? What do you love to do?
Let me think. I love talking to people, and I love fixing things. When a chair is broken, I feel happy when I fix it.
That is a talent, fixing things and helping people. Maybe your purpose is connected to making things better for others.
Oh, I never thought about a broken chair as a purpose, but it does make me feel useful.
Exactly. Being useful is a big part of finding your purpose. It makes us feel like we belong.
But Emily, sometimes I am afraid. I want to try something new, but I think, what if I fail?
That is very normal, Paul. Fear of failure is something we all feel, but failure is just a teacher.
A teacher? I don't like that teacher. He gives hard lessons.
Yes, but those lessons are the most important ones. I have a small story about that. Can I share it?
Yes, please. I love your stories.
Well, my cousin Sarah was a very successful bank manager. She had a lot of money, but she was not happy. She felt like she was missing something.
She had a good job, but no purpose?
Yes, one day she went to a small art class. She was terrible at painting. Her first picture looked like a big green blob.
A green blob? That is funny. Did she stop?
No, she felt a spark. She loved the colors and the feeling of the brush. She realized she loved creating things.
So she quit the bank?
Not immediately. She practiced every day after work. She failed many times, but she didn't care. She finally found what made her feel alive.
Wow. So she is a painter now.
Yes, she teaches children how to paint now. She doesn't have as much money as before, but she smiles every single day.
That is so inspiring, Emily. She traded money for a happy heart.
She did. She found her talent and she used it to help others. That is her purpose.
I think I need to find my green blob moment.
We all do. Don't be afraid to try something and be bad at it. That is how we find the things we love.
You are right. I want to try cooking. I am not good at it, but I want to try making a big dinner for my friends.
That is a wonderful goal, Paul. Cooking for friends is a way to show love, and love is a huge part of purpose.
Speaking of love and helping, I had a small moment this week. It was at the grocery store.
Oh? Tell me what happened.
I saw an elderly woman. She was trying to reach a box of cereal on a high shelf. She was very short and the shelf was very high.
Oh, I know that feeling. I'm not very tall either.
Yeah, I know. So I walked over and said, "Can I help you with that?" I reached up and gave her the box.
That is so sweet of you, Paul.
She gave me a big smile and said, "Thank you, young man. You made my morning easy."
Wow. How did you feel when she said that?
Honestly, I felt great. For the rest of the day, I had more energy. I felt light.
See, that is a micro moment of purpose. Helping someone in a small way can reveal a lot about our path.
So purpose isn't always a big job or a famous life?
No, not at all. It is often found in the small things we do for others. It is about being a light in the world.
I like that. Being a light. It makes the world less dark for everyone.
Yes, exactly. If you are enjoying this conversation, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who is learning English.
Yes, we love having you here with us. It gives us a sense of purpose to help you learn English.
It really does. Helping you all learn makes me so happy. It is definitely part of my why.
Emily, I have a question. What happens when life is very hard? Can we find purpose in pain?
That is a deep question, Paul. Yes, I believe we can. Sometimes our biggest challenges teach us our greatest lessons.
Like when I lost my job last year? That was very painful for me.
Exactly. At that time, you were very sad. But what did you do during those months?
Well, I spent a lot of time reading, and I started helping my neighbor with his garden because I had free time.
And now? You love gardening and you have so much more patience. The challenge changed you.
It did. I learned that I am strong. I learned that I don't need a fancy job to be a good person.
That is a huge discovery. You transformed a difficult time into a moment of learning.
It was like a purpose was growing in the garden with the vegetables.
I love that image. Purpose growing in the garden. It takes time, doesn't it?
It really does. You can't rush a tomato, and you can't rush your life's path.
That is a great point, Paul. We need to be patient with ourselves.
I'm thinking about something else now. Some people say we should listen to our hearts or listen to God.
Yes, that is very important for many people. Taking time to be quiet is a great way to hear that inner voice.
I agree. The world is so noisy. My phone is always making sounds. Ping, bleep, ring.
Yes, it is hard to hear your heart when your phone is talking so loud.
I started turning my phone off for 1 hour every evening. I just sit and think, or I pray.
That is a beautiful habit, Paul. In the silence, we can feel what is truly important.
I feel more peaceful. I feel like I am listening to what God wants for me, not just what the internet wants for me.
That is so true. Our purpose is often a quiet feeling, not a loud shout.
Like a small whisper?
Yes, exactly. A whisper that says, "This is the way. Walk here."
I think my whisper is telling me to be more kind and to use my voice to encourage people.
I think you are doing a great job at that right now, Paul. You encourage me every day.
Thank you, Emily. That means a lot. You encourage me too.
We are a good team, helping each other find our way.
We are. Oh, Emily, I just realized something funny.
What is it?
When we started talking about purpose, I thought you said purchase. I was thinking, why are we talking about buying things?
No, Paul, not purchase. We are not at the mall.
I was so confused. I was thinking, Emily wants me to go shopping to find my life's meaning?
Well, a new pair of shoes is nice, but it won't give you a purpose.
Yes, I know that now. Purpose, not purchase. My English is still improving.
That is a great example of a small misunderstanding, but purpose is much more valuable than any purchase.
I agree. You can't buy a happy soul. You have to build it.
That is a beautiful way to say it, Paul. Building a happy soul.
It takes work, though. Like building a house, one brick at a time.
Yes, one kind word, one fixed chair, one painting of a green blob.
Hey, don't forget my cooking. One burnt dinner at a time.
Even a burnt dinner can be a memory with friends. That is purpose too.
True. If we laugh together, it was a good dinner.
Exactly. If you are still listening, comment heart below. We want to know you're with us.
Yes, comment heart. It is such a good word for this topic.
It really is. Everything starts in the heart.
So, Emily, if someone is listening and they feel lost, what is one simple thing they can do today?
I would say do one small thing for someone else. Don't think about yourself for 1 hour.
That is a great tip. Help a neighbor, call a friend, smile at a stranger.
Yes, when we focus on others, our own purpose often becomes clearer.
It's like the light we give to others shines back on us.
Wow, Paul, that is very poetic. The light we give to others shines back on us. I love that.
Thank you. I think the morning walk helped my brain today.
I think so too. You are full of wisdom today.
I'm just trying to live with more intention, like you said.
You are doing it, Paul. Every day is a new chance to try again.
Even if we failed yesterday?
Especially if we failed yesterday. Today is a clean page in your book.
I like that. A clean page. I can write a better story today.
We all can. We are the authors of our own lives.
That is a big responsibility, but it is also very exciting.
It is. It means we have the power to change.
I feel very motivated now, Emily. I want to go home and fix that broken shelf in my kitchen.
Go for it, Paul. Fix that shelf with purpose.
I will, and I will think about how it makes my kitchen better for my friends.
That is exactly the right spirit.
We talked about so many things today, Emily. It was a really good chat.
It was. Let's remember what we talked about.
Well, we talked about how purpose is our why, our reason for living.
Yes, and we talked about using our talents, even if we are not perfect at first.
Like the painting of the green blob.
Exactly. And we talked about how fear is just a teacher. We shouldn't let it stop us.
And my favorite part was talking about helping others, like the lady at the store.
Yes, small acts of kindness are huge, and taking time for silence and listening to your heart or God.
It really is a journey. It's not a destination you reach and then stop.
No, it's a way of walking through life.
I'm glad I'm walking this path with you, Emily.
Me too, Paul, and with all of our listeners.
Yes, thank you all for joining us on Mr. English Channel today.
We hope this conversation helps you feel more confident in your life and your English.
Remember to subscribe to the channel so you can join our next conversation.
And please like the video and share it with someone who needs a little encouragement today.
And don't forget to comment heart below. We want to see your comments.
Yes, tell us what makes your heart happy. We love to read your stories.
It was a pleasure as always, Emily.
The pleasure was all mine, Paul. See you next time, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.